Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. So today I thought I would do a foundation review, which is why I have nothing on my face right now. So I've been sent two samples from the Charlotte Tilsbury range. Now I've got the Wonderlight Youth Boosting Perfect Serum Foundation in the shade number Fair 1. And I've also been sent the Mini Miracle Eye Wand Dramatic Duo Lift Illuminating shade 1 as well. So they're just samples. I've got this one here and I've got this one here. So I thought it would be quite good to give them a go. It is really hot today, so I'm a bit dubious about this. But I thought, you know what? It's a good test for an expensive foundation to see whether it's actually worth it or not. So let's crack on and see how we get on. So guys, here we go. I'm going to prep and prime with my MAC Prep and Prime in the pink. Now I'm just using this one just to give my skin an overall kind of little bit of a prep. Oh, and I'm just highlighting some of my imperfections there for you. If I don't make it obvious enough, I'm sorry. But yeah, just to show you that my skin isn't perfect, I do need to use a primer, but I thought I'd just go in with a light one, being that it was quite a warm day. Now, the product that I got sent, the samples, they came from Feel Unique, so they do a sample box which is called Pick and Mix. You pay £3.95 and you get sent a selection of samples, and you can kind of choose which ones you want, choose your different colours, and it is still on the website if you are interested to just, you know, choose your foundation and see if it's right for you, because I'd say it's definitely one of those foundations that you definitely need to try. It goes on so nicely, it's got a really nice finish to it. In fact, I would say that for me, I did one coat with my beauty blender, and I think that maybe I probably didn't need the second coat as much as I thought I did. I mean, the second coat does build it to a good medium to full coverage, I would say, but being that it was quite a warm day, I probably could have just got away with the one coat. Now, I did really like the finish once it had all been applied. It looked beautiful and lovely and sheer and glowy and dewy and just really nice. But as the day went on, you'll kind of see my impressions of it. But like I said, I mean, with any foundation, you're going to get a perfect finish to start with, generally speaking, and it's going to break down over time. But this is definitely worth trying to see if you like it. It's one of those that if you really like it, it's probably really good value for money, and if you don't like it, then it's a real waste of money. So yeah, definitely try the sample from the Feel Unique website. As I said, I did go in with the second application here. Now, the second application I just put through my problem areas, and I found that it did highlight a little bit more of my texture. Because it was warm, some of the product kind of didn't sink into the skin as much as I wanted it to. So when I went in and did my powder applications, I really did have to powder quite heavily under my eyes and things like that to be able to apply my highlighters and my bronzer. Anyway, I'm going to stop talking now so you can kind of just watch me play around. So now I'm going to go in, do my makeup, and I'll be right back. So guys, this is my finished look. Just kind of a little bit of bronzer, just a little bit of eyeshadow, mascara and powder just through my T-zone, just to make sure, you know, everything kind of stays in place as much as possible. It did kind of grab a little bit when I was putting on my highlighter and kind of not want it to like go on very smoothly, but I think that's probably partly because it's quite warm today. But other than that, I'm actually really already liking the finish on this. It's not too matte, it's not too dewy, and it didn't grab at all into any of my large creases. So the ones that I pointed out earlier, sort of like this line here, and I've got this line here, which are kind of like where my eyebrows go up. So yeah, it didn't grab into those or pull in there at all, or around the creases around my mouth, which is amazing. So a big thumbs up from me to start with for those 2 points. As I said, it is looking beautifully dewy and lovely, so we will catch up later on during the day. It's about 10:30 now, so we'll just see how we get on, and I'll do a couple of check-ins and let you know what I think so far. But so far, I am very much liking this foundation, which is just typical because, as I said, it's an expensive foundation. But yeah, very, very nice indeed. So guys, I will see you in a little bit. Hey everybody, so I'm back. It is now about 5:30 in the evening, just coming up to 6 o'clock, and it's still pretty warm today. So I do feel like this foundation has been put to the limit, and I have had quite a long day of doing bits and pieces and been out and about and stuff like that. So what I would say, it's very, very dewy. It's almost too dewy for my skin. It kind of has sat on top of my skin and has been a bit moving around all day. It is pretty much mostly come off of my sort of areas where it tends to fade off quite quickly, and it did at one point. I looked in the mirror and I think it was about 2:30, where it had kind of caked up a little bit around my sort of nose and then my T-zone and stuff. So it is one of those foundations that you do need to powder quite a lot if you want to keep it looking good all day. But other than that, I actually really liked it. I thought it was quite nice, but at the same time, I think the colour was not quite right for me. Even though it was the lightest shade, it was a little bit too pink. Although I am kind of pink undertoned, it was it came off quite a little bit too pink for me. And I don't know whether that's because I've got fake tan on at the moment or not, but I probably wouldn't repurchase it or purchase it at all. But at the same time, I can understand why people would like it, and I think that it is definitely worth trying to get a sample of it if you can and having a go. The under eye thing didn't really do very much for me at all, and to be fair, I didn't really notice a difference, so I'm not going to bother even talking about that. So guys, that was my little review of the foundation. I hope you guys are having an amazing day and enjoying the sunshine, and I will check you all later. Bye!